long time no see. How have you been? Oh, just living the dream. How about you? Same old, same old. Working hard, Working hard? Please, that's cute. I've been crushing it lately. I got promoted at work and now I'm running my own team. It's all about climbing that corporate ladder, my friend. Wow, that's impressive. Congratulations on the promotion. Thanks, but that's not all. I also just bought a brand new sports car. It's a limited edition, and I had to pull some strings to get my hands on it. You should see the envy in people's eyes when I drive by. That's great for you. I'm happy you're doing well. Oh, and did I mention I went on a luxurious vacation to the Maldives last month? 5-star resorts, private beaches, the whole 9 yards. It was like paradise on earth. That sounds amazing. I'm glad you had such a fantastic trip. And guess what? While I was there, I met this famous celebrity. We hit it off instantly and now we're actually friends. I even have their personal number on the speed dial. That's incredible. You must feel really special. Well, it's just the perks of being successful and having connections, Anyway, enough about me. How's your life been? Anything exciting happening? Well, I've been working on a personal project lately. It's a passion of mine, and I'm really proud of what I've accomplished so far. Oh, that's cute. I mean, it's good to have hobbies and all, but nothing beats the thrill of conquering the business world. Anyway, what's this project of yours? It's actually a small business venture. I've started my own online store selling handmade crafts. It's been a lot of work, but I'm enjoying the process and seeing it grow. Oh, that's nice. But let's be real. It's not exactly a groundbreaking endeavor, is it? I mean, compared to my corporate success and extravagant lifestyle, it's just a drop in the ocean. Well, I believe everyone has their own definition of success, and I'm happy with the path I've chosen. It's not all about material possessions and status for me. Suit yourself. But remember, in this world, it's survival of the fittest. And I'm definitely at the top of the food chain. I'm glad you're proud of your accomplishments, but true success isn't measured by the size of your bank account or the number of followers you have. It's about finding fulfillment and happiness in whatever you do. Sure. You keep telling yourself that. But let me know when you want to level up and join me in the big leagues. I'll be waiting. Thanks for the offer, but I'm perfectly content with the path I'm on. Different strokes for different folks, right? Well, if you say so. Just remember, I'm always here if you want a taste of the good life. Anyway, enough about our lives. Let's grab a drink and catch up. My treat, of course. That sounds nice. I'd love to catch up and hear more about your glamorous adventures. Thanks for the offer, Ken. Hey, good to hear from you again. How have you been? Oh, just living the high life. How about you? Life has been treating me well, actually. I've been really fortunate lately. How about you? Well, you know me. I'm still riding the waves of success. But I must admit, I'm a tad curious. What's been going on in your life lately? Oh, where do I start? I recently got promoted at work, and now I'm leading a team of talented individuals, and it's been incredibly fulfilling. The projects we're working on are making a real impact. Well, that's great for you. Congratulations on your promotion. But let me tell you, I'm still at the top of my game. I've expanded my business empire and ventured into new markets. My wealth just keeps growing exponentially. That's impressive, no doubt. But beyond my professional life, I've also found a wonderful partner. We recently got engaged, and I couldn't be happier. Love and companionship are truly priceless. Ah, love. I suppose it's nice to have someone by your side. But remember, I'm still living the bachelor life, surrounded by luxury and beautiful people. My social circle is filled with influential individuals who are always eager to attend my exclusive events. I'm genuinely happy for you and your extravagant lifestyle. But speaking of which, my partner and I are planning a destination wedding in a breathtaking tropical paradise. It's going to be an intimate affair with close family and friends. A destination wedding, huh? Sounds cliche, but I suppose it suits your style. Just remember, my invitations are usually reserved for A-list celebrities and industry titans. You know, the people who can truly appreciate the finer things in life. Our wedding is about celebrating love and creating memories with our loved ones. It's not about impressing anyone or vying for attention. But hey, maybe one day you'll find that special someone and understand what I mean. Don't get me wrong, I have plenty of admirers, but settling down is just not my style. I'm too busy jet-setting across the globe, attending high-profile events and rubbing shoulders with the elites. The world is my playground. Sounds like you lead an exciting life. But remember that true happiness is not solely defined by material possessions or a jet-settling lifestyle. It's about finding joy in the little moments, building meaningful relationships, and being content with who you are. I suppose that's one way to look at it. But don't think for a second that I'm not envious of your so-called ordinary life. Sometimes I yearn for simplicity and genuine connections. Money can't buy everything after all. Envy can cloud your judgment and prevent us from appreciating what we have. Your life has its own unique charm, just as mine does. We should focus on celebrating each other's successes and finding happiness in our own journeys. You're right, my friend. Maybe it's time for me to take a step back and reevaluate my priorities. Success is not just about wealth and status. It's about personal growth, fulfillment, and making a positive impact in the world. I'm glad we're on the same page. Life is too short to be consumed by envy or constantly chasing after the next big thing. Let's support each other and celebrate the diverse paths we've chosen. I don't know about that, but I'll take it into consideration. I'll take it. Here's to embracing our differences and cherishing the moments that truly matter. Hey, it's been a while. How have you been? Oh, hello there. I've been absolutely fantastic. My empire keeps expanding and life just keeps getting better. How about you? Well, to be honest, things haven't been going so well for me. I hit a rough patch and I've lost everything I've worked so hard for. I'm completely broke and struggling to get back on my feet. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I always knew deep down that your success was just a fluke. It must be quite humbling for you to face the reality of failure. It's a difficult time for me, and I thought as a friend you would understand and maybe offer some support or encouragement. Support? Encouragement? My dear friend, I surround myself with winners and successful individuals. I can't afford to associate with failures like you. It would tarnish my image. I never expected you to abandon me in my time of need. I thought our friendship went beyond materialistic achievements and superficial status. But I see now that I was mistaken. Life is all about winners and losers, my friend. I'm a winner, and you, well, you're just a loser. I can't afford to waste my time on someone who can't keep up. You know, success and failure are not permanent states. Circumstances can change, and what goes around comes around. I hope you never have to experience the kind of desperation and despair I'm going through right now. Desperation and despair? Those are your problems, not mine. I've worked hard for my wealth and success, and I won't let anyone bring me down. You should have worked harder, like me. Life isn't always a level playing field. Sometimes even the hardest workers face setbacks beyond their control. I wouldn't wish this feeling on anyone, not even you. But remember, true character is revealed in how we treat others during their lowest moments. Character? Spare me the moral lecture. I have no interest in your sob story or your misplaced sense of righteousness. You made your bed, now lie in it. Fine, if that's how you want to be. But someday, when you're faced with your own trials, I hope you find more compassion and empathy than you've shown me today. Goodbye, friend. Good riddance. I don't need friends who can't contribute to my success. Hello? Hey, it's been a while. I heard from a friend that you found a new job. Is that true? Yes, it is. I managed to secure a new opportunity, and things are looking up for me again. Why do you ask? Well, I must admit, I've been thinking about our past conversations and how I treated you during your tough times. I realize now that I was insensitive and selfish. I genuinely regret how I acted. It's a little late for apologies, don't you think? When I needed support, you turned your back on me and derived joy in my misfortune. I don't see why I should entertain your attempts at reconciliation now. I understand your hesitation, and I can't blame you for feeling that way. But I genuinely want to make amends and rebuild our friendship. I've learned from my mistakes. You know, when I lost everything, I learned who my true friends were. It wasn't about the money or success. It was about genuine care and support. You were nowhere to be found when I needed someone to lean on. I know I failed you back then, but I've changed. I've realized the importance of empathy and compassion. Please give me a chance to prove that I can be a better friend. Actions speak louder than words, and your actions, or lack thereof, spoke volumes when I was at my lowest point. I don't believe I can trust you anymore. I understand your skepticism. People can change. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to regain your trust and rebuild our friendship. Let me show you that I've truly changed. You expect me to just forget the hurtful words and the lack of support when I needed it most? It's not that easy. Trust is earned, and forgiveness takes time. I can't simply flip a switch and pretend everything is fine. I know it won't be easy, but I'm willing to put in the effort. I've come to realize that genuine friendships are worth more than any amount of wealth or success. Please give me a chance to prove myself. Look, I appreciate that you're finally acknowledging your mistakes, but I've moved on. I found new friends who were there for me when I needed them. I've built a new support system. I understand, but I miss our friendship. We shared so many good times together. Can't we start fresh and build something meaningful again? The thing is, I've realized that our friendship was built on superficial foundations. It was all about status and materialistic achievements. I've grown beyond that, and I can't go back to that shallow dynamic. But I genuinely value you as a friend. I've realized that true friendship goes beyond success and possessions. I want to reconnect on a deeper level. I appreciate your sentiment, but I found contentment in my life without you. I've moved forward, and I don't want to revisit a chapter that brought me so much pain and disappointment. You know what? You're just a pathetic loser. Always playing the victim, pretending like you're so much better than everyone else. Well, guess what? I've achieved way more success than you ever will. I don't need you or your friendship. Goodbye. I see. Well, before you go, I have something to tell you. I'm your new boss. What? You're joking, right? No, I'm serious. I recently joined the company as a senior executive, and I oversee your department now. I had no idea. I didn't mean all those things I said. Good morning, Ken. I'd like to have a quick chat with you about your recent performance. Oh, it's you. What do you want now, Derek? I've had enough of your self-righteousness. I understand you're upset about our previous conversation, but as your new boss, I expect professionalism from you. Let's discuss this calmly. Professionalism? Do you think you can preach about professionalism after the way you treated me? You were supposed to be my friend, and now you're my boss, lording over me. Your anger and resentment won't help the situation. I didn't become your boss to seek revenge, but to bring positive change to the team. Your performance has been lacking, and it's affecting your overall productivity. Don't you dare talk to me about performance. I've worked hard for years, while you were just lucky. Now you want to lecture me about productivity? I won't stand for it. This isn't about luck or past grievances. It's about professional growth and achieving our goals as a team. Your outburst and lack of respect towards me as your superior are unacceptable. Unacceptable? You want to talk about unacceptable? How about the way you turned your back on our friendship when I needed you the most? You think I'm just going to forget that? We've already discussed that, Ken. I can't change the past, but I can focus on being a fair and effective leader in the present. Your personal issues with me should not interfere with your work performance. Well, maybe I don't want to work under your leadership. Maybe I'll find another job somewhere where I'm appreciated and respected. If that's your decision, I won't stand in your way. But let me remind you, opportunities don't come knocking easily, and burning bridges won't benefit your career. I don't need your advice. I'll find success on my own terms. You can keep your meaningless position and pretend you're better than everyone else. I'm not pretending to be better, Ken. I'm simply doing my job and ensuring the success of this company. It's unfortunate that you're unable to separate personal issues from professional responsibilities. Save your patronizing tone. I'm done with this company. I'm done with you. Consider this my resignation, effective immediately. If that's your choice, I'll process your resignation accordingly. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Oh, how kind of you. I don't need your well wishes. I'll prove to everyone that I can succeed without you. I hope you find the success you're seeking, Ken. But remember, burning bridges and harboring resentment will only hinder your growth. It's never too late to reflect and make positive changes. I don't need your lectures. Just remember, Derek, one day you might need me. And on that day, don't expect any mercy from me. I'll keep that in mind, Ken. Thank you for your time, and I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Hello, Ken. It's been quite a while since we last spoke. Yeah, it has been. I never thought we'd end up reconnecting like this. Indeed. So I hear you've been facing some challenges lately. How have things been? To be honest, things haven't been going well. I've hit rock bottom. I lost my job, my savings, everything. It's been a tough road. I'm sorry to hear that, Ken. Life can be unpredictable. But I hope you've been taking steps to rebuild and find new opportunities. Rebuild? It's easier said than done, Derek. I've been living hand to mouth, struggling to make ends meet. It's been a constant battle just to survive. I can only imagine how difficult it must be for you. Life has its ups and downs, and unfortunately, you've hit a rough patch. But remember, even in the darkest moments, there's always hope. Hope doesn't pay the bills, Derek. I've accumulated a substantial amount of medical expenses, and I can't afford the necessary treatments. I'm drowning in debt. I understand that medical bills can be overwhelming, but you must explore other options. Have you looked into any financial assistance programs or sought help from charitable organizations? I've tried, Derek, but it's not easy to qualify for assistance, and the wait times are excruciating. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. I see how dire your situation is, Ken. While our past hasn't been smooth, I don't want to see you suffer. As the CEO of the company now, I do have some resources at my disposal. Are you saying you could help me? I don't want to impose, but I'm desperate. I just need a little support to get back on my feet. I can't make any promises, but I'm willing to consider your situation. However, I need to emphasize that this is not a handout. If I offer any assistance, it will come with certain expectations and conditions. I understand, Derek. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to improve my circumstances. I'm ready to work hard and prove myself. That's a good attitude to have, Ken. I appreciate your willingness to change and learn from your past experiences. Let's set up a meeting to discuss the specifics and determine how we can move forward. Thank you, Derek. Your willingness to even consider helping me means a lot. I'll make sure to prepare myself and present a solid plan. I look forward to our meeting. Remember, Ken, this is an opportunity for growth and redemption. Take it seriously, and together we can find a way to improve your situation. I won't let you down, Derek. Thank you for giving me this chance. I'll see you soon. Take care, Ken. Until our meeting, stay strong and keep pushing forward. Goodbye, Derek. Hey, Derek. It's the day of our meeting. I hope you're still committed to helping me. I'm really counting on this. Please let me know the time and place. Seriously, Derek? This is important to me and you can't even have the decency to reply? Is this how you treat people? I thought you had changed, but I guess I was wrong. Typical. You know what, Derek? I'm tired of your games. You act all high and mighty, offering a glimmer of hope, and then you disappear when it matters. I should have known better than to trust you. Do you even care about anyone other than yourself? You think you're so important sitting up there in your ivory tower while the rest of us struggle to survive? Well, guess what? I'm done playing this game with you. I've been observing your reactions, Ken, and unfortunately, you failed the test. Your anger and impatience reveal that you haven't truly changed. This meeting was a test to see if you had learned from your past mistakes, but it's clear that you still carry resentment and a lack of understanding. What? This was a test? Are you kidding me? You were playing with my emotions all along? I wanted to see if you had genuinely grown and were willing to put in the effort to rebuild your life, but your ranting and impulsive reactions show that you're still the same person who harbors bitterness and blames others for your misfortunes. You can't do this to me, Derek. I'm desperate, and you dangled hope in front of me only to snatch it away. How could you be so cruel? It was never my intention to be cruel, Ken. I wanted to give you a chance, but you've proven that you're not ready for that opportunity. Change takes time, self-reflection, and a willingness to let go of past grievances. Until you can demonstrate those qualities, I can't offer you the support you seek. This isn't fair, Derek. You had no right to play with my emotions like this. I needed your help and you toyed with me. I trusted you and you let me down once again. I understand that you're upset, Ken, but I needed to see if you had truly changed before investing time and resources into your situation. It's clear that you still have a long way to go. I hope you take this as a wake-up call and focus on self-improvement. I don't need your wake-up call or your condescending advice. I'll find my own way, and I won't rely on anyone, especially not you. That's your choice, Ken. I hope you find the strength and determination to overcome your challenges. Just remember, true change starts from within. Goodbye. So now you're not even going to respond? Typical of you, Derek. You think you're so high and mighty, but you're nothing but a coward. I hope you're enjoying your little power trip, because it won't last. Are you scared, Derek? Afraid of what I might say? Well, guess what? I don't care anymore. You're a pathetic excuse for a human being, and I'm done playing nice. Fine. If you want to ignore me, then I'll make sure you can't ignore me anymore. I'm heading over to your house, Derek. We'll see how brave you are face to face. What? Where are you, Derek? Did you run away like the coward you are? Well, I'm here now, and I won't leave until I've had my say. I hope you're enjoying your little visit to my house, Ken, but I have news for you. I've just sent a message to the police informing them of your intentions. They're on the way to arrest you. What? You called the police on me? You're a monster, Derek! Can't believe you would stoop so low. You threatened me, Ken. You made it clear that you intended to harm me. I had no choice but to protect myself and ensure the safety of others. This isn't fair! You pushed me to this point, and now you're playing the victim? You're the one who deserves to be punished. Your actions have consequences, Ken. It's time for you to face the reality of your choices. Hurting others won't solve your problems or bring you any satisfaction. You think you're so righteous, don't you? Well, let the police come. I have nothing left to lose. You've taken everything from me. I didn't take anything from you, Ken. You made your own choices and let anger and resentment consume you. I hope that one day you find the strength to heal and move forward. Spare me your empty words, Derek. You don't know the pain I've endured because of you. I'll make sure the whole world knows what kind of person you really are. Feel free to tell your side of the story, Ken. But remember, spreading hate and seeking revenge will only prolong your suffering. It's time to break free from this destructive cycle. I'll break free, all right. And when I do, I'll make sure you pay for what you've done. You haven't heard the last of me, Derek. I truly hope that one day you find peace, Ken. Until then, the police will handle the situation. Goodbye.